What's up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's 46th Anniversary Show 2018 predictions. Now, the 46th Anniversary Show happens this Tuesday, live on NewJapanWorld.com at 2 a.m. here on the West Coast, 5 a.m. here there on the East Coast. Now, this show is celebrating 46 years of New Japan Pro Wrestling, 46 years of strong style, and I'm very excited to do an anniversary show for New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've done Ring of Honor ones, but this one is my first anniversary show for New Japan, so I'm very excited. Now, at last year's 45th anniversary show, we got to see Kazuchika Okada face off against Tiger Mask W, but this show, this year, the 46th anniversary show, is stacked. We got 8 big-time matches and 2 IWGP titles on the line. Could have been 3, but we got 2 on the line, so I'm very excited to do these predictions, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into the 46th anniversary show after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-view, which was the Honor Rising Tour, Night 1 and Night 2, in the month of February, we went and combined 12-2. So our overall record coming in is 115, 65-1. Now, the Honor Rising shows were amazing in Corrigan Hall, Night 1 and Night 2. Night 1 was a great event. We got to see Flip Gordon actually win his first matchup in New Japan Pro Wrestling in a triple threat match. We got to see Goto defend his never openweight title against the Beer City Bruiser, and we also got to see the Golden Lovers in a 6-man. Then in Night 2, we made history. We went a perfect 7-0. We did not have one loss in Night 2 at Honor Rising. It was amazing. Our first undefeated record in New Japan Pro Wrestling pay-per-views on this channel since I've been doing it, so I'm very happy. And we also got to see the return of the Golden Lovers in tag team action. So Honor Rising overall was a great show. Now we're coming into this show. We're on a 3 pay-per-view winning streak. Our last loss at Wrestle Kingdom 12. So we have not looked back. We have not stumbled ever since Wrestle Kingdom in January. So hopefully in this video I will continue the winning ways. We're on a 3 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully we'll make it 4. Now, before I begin, I do want to thank you guys so very much for a fantastic month of February we had on the channel. Again, thank you guys so very much for watching all of the videos in February. Now we're in the month of March. But again, thank you guys so very much for a fantastic month in February. Thank you guys for watching my Honor Rising predictions. Over 400 views. Over 300 views on both of those videos. Thank you guys for watching my Elimination Chamber predictions and all the videos in February. Now we're in the month of March. It's going to be a big time month on the channel, so hopefully you guys will show your support in the month of March and throughout 2018. Now this is the first of 4. That's right, we're going to have 4 videos up on the channel today, so hopefully you guys will be able to watch all 4 of the videos. Now, right after this video, I'll have my official Ring of Honor 16th Anniversary Show 2018 predictions, which we will see Dalton Castle defend his Ring of Honor World title against his #1 contender and the franchise of Ring of Honor, Jay Lethal. So you'll have my Ring of Honor 16th Anniversary Show predictions right after this video. Now, right after that video, I'll have my official picks for the New Japan Pro Wrestling New Japan Cup 2018 predictions, which we will see whoever wins will challenge whoever the IWGP Heavyweight Champion is, Never Champion, IC Champion, and the IC Champion, Never Openweight Champion, and the United States Championship at Sakura Genesis in April. So I'll have my official New Japan Cup predictions right after my Ring of Honor 16th Anniversary predictions. And then the final video of the day will be the next SmackDown pay-per-view, which is Fastlane, which we will see AJ Styles, the phenomenal WWE Champion, defending his title in a fatal 5-way match against Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. So I'll have my Fastlane predictions up on the channel as well today. So remember, 4 videos will be up on the channel today. So hopefully you guys will show your love on all 4 of those videos. Show your love as always by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions in the comments section down below. Now, we are at 290 plus subscribers now on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys so very much for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is great to have you guys here. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're ready for the 46th anniversary of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just 2 Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into this card. Now, let's start off with the first matchup. It is a 10-man tag team battle featuring on one side. They are all representing Taguchi Japan. First, he is the captain of Taguchi Japan and a former IWGP Junior Tag and Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is Ryusuke Taguchi. Next, he is a former 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, the ace of the juniors division. He is Time Splitter Kushida. Next, he is the 4th incarnation of a legendary wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is Tiger Mask. Next, one of my all-time favorite juniors in New Japan Pro Wrestling, a legend, an icon in the sport of wrestling. He is Jushin Thunder Liger, and the final member of this team is a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, a multiple-time tag team champion with his tag team partner Satoshi Kojima. He is Hiroshi Tenzan. And their opponents, consisting of young lions, names like Ren Narara, Tetsuhiro Yagi, the Red Shoes' son Shota Umino, Tomoyuki Oka, and their partner is their teacher, and he is another one of my favorites in New Japan. He is Blue Justice, Yuji Nagata. Now, starting off with the Taguchi Japan team, you got a lot of good names here. You got the ace of the juniors division. You got the timeless legend in Jushin Liger. You have the master of the Mongolian chops in Tenzan. You got the master of the Tiger Driver with Tiger Mask, and then you have the coach, Ryusuke Taguchi, with his baseball call-in. He's gonna get that motion going with the. That's just him. He's being the coach, which I do like. Then on the other side, you have the young lions and Yuji Nagata. I mean, these young lions, I don't know a lot about them other than I know Tomoyuki Oka and Shota Umino being Red Shoes' boy. Tetsuhiro Yagi and Ren Narada, I do not know a lot about. But when they have a partner like Yuji Nagata, their teacher, their senpai, it's definitely going to be very interesting to see. So coming from me in this first 10-man tag team matchup, this one's going to go out of control when it comes to 10-man tags in New Japan. I'm going to take the team of Ryusuke Taguchi, Kushida, Tiger Mask, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Hiroshi Tenzan to defeat the Young Lions and Yuji Nagata. And now the next matchup. It is match number 7 in the Kitamura Challenge Series, featuring the Young Lions Cup champion, the young lion who's been going through this trial series throughout 2018. He's the genetically jacked Katsuya Kitamura, and his opponent is a legend in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is Morning Star Manabu Nakanishi. Now, starting off with Kitamura, this is the 7th and final matchup in his trial series to see how much he has grown as a young lion. He has faced off a lot against a lot of men in this challenge series like Jay White, Juice Robinson, Michael Elgin, Yuji Nagata, and Nakanishi. So this is a rematch of a match that they had. This is a rematch of a trial series that they had already. So Kitamura, again, genetically jacked. This dude is like legit jacked. He's got the spear and jackhammer as his finisher. But again, he hasn't won any of these trial matches. But again, the point is not winning. The point is, can he learn to absorb it like a sponge? Learn to not make little mistakes in big time matches. And this is what I like. This is a good way to show that some of these young lions, they should do this more often, because it really makes Kitamura look a little bit more better as a young lion. He's learning, even though in losses he's 0-6 in these trial matches, but he's learning. He's got to absorb it like a sponge. Then on the other side, you have Manabu Nakanishi. Again, I do not know a lot about him. I know his finisher is a torture rack. So, but he is I've seen him in a few tag team matches in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but he is timeless, a timeless legend. So coming from me in the final matchup in this Kitamura Challenge Series, this one's tough because, again, Kitamura can maybe win his first match in this trial series. But coming from me, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go with Manabu Nakanishi to defeat Katsuya Kitamura. And now the next matchup, it is a 6-man tag team battle featuring on one side you have the hard-hitting and the 4th generation David Finlay. You have the youngster Toa Hanare, and one of my all-time favorites, and a dark horse to win this year's New Japan Cup, Heart and Soul, Juice Robinson and their opponents, they are all representing Chaos. First, they are the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is the Sublime Master Chief Toru Yano, and maybe my pick to win the New Japan Cup this year, the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii. And their partner is the reigning never openweight champion, the modern day warrior Hiroki Goto. Now, this was supposed to be a tag team match, but with the injury to Evil, which I will talk about in this video, it turned into a 6-man tag with Goto added. Now, starting off with Finlay, Juice, and Hanare. Again, Finlay, I think he'll be a dark horse to win the New Japan Cup, but he's getting better and better in New Japan. Then you have Toa Hanare, who had a pretty okay match against the Beer City Bruiser in Night 2 in Corrigan at Honor Rising. But again, he's young. He's going to get better and better. Then you have Juice Robinson again. What can I say? I think Juice Robinson's going to have a good run at this year's New Japan Cup. I think, again, he is a dark horse. Then on the other side, you have the Chaos team. You have Yano. He'll find a way to win by any means because he's the Sublime Master Thief. Then you have Goto, who is coming off a physical matchup against the Beer City Bruiser in Night 1 at Corrigan at Honor Rising, but he's still champ, and it's going to be someone really tough to take that title away from Goto. Then you have the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii, which I think is a lot of people's favorite to win that matchup. He's been a fan favorite since the G1 special in the United States in last July. So Ishii is definitely one of my picks to win the New Japan Cup this year. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle, man, this one's tough. Again, Juice, Finlay, Hanare, great team. But coming from me in this matchup, I'm taking the Chaos team of Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, and Toru Yano to defeat David Finlay, Juice Robinson, and Hanare. And now the next matchup. It is a special singles matchup featuring Chaos versus Los Ingobernables de Japón. Starting off with the superstar representing Chaos. He is the headhunter, and he's looking for a big singles win in 2018. He is headhunter Yoshihashi, or Tacos. And his opponent, he is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is one half of the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is Cold Skull Sanada. Now, this was supposed to be a tag team match featuring Evil and Sanada versus Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. But with Evil fracturing an orbital bone in Australia, that match was scrapped again. Speedy recovery to Evil, because I was so ready to do This Is Evil. Everything is evil. When I heard about this tag team matchup, but again, speedy recovery to Evil. We need, and hopefully he'll be back very soon, and hopefully they won't strip them of the tag team title. So it turned from a tag team match to a special singles matchup. Now, starting off with Yoshihashi, again, he is just not having his best year. I mean, he started off, he's coming off that loss to Naito in Osaka in February. He's coming off a loss in a 6-man tag team matchup in Night 2 in Honor Rising, but he's just not having a great year. I mean, like I said, this guy hasn't won a big-time matchup since he beat Kenny Omega in the G1 Climax a couple years ago. So Yoshihashi is looking for a big-time win. Then on the other side, you have Sanada, who's coming off that amazing world title matchup against Okada in Osaka in February. Showed that he can hang with the heavyweight champion, and he did. I mean, the athleticism on this kid is amazing, and just the counters he was going into his skull end, his dragon sleeper. He nearly had Okada down for the count, but he just fell short. But he has proven as a single star he can hang with the big boys. So coming from me in this special singles matchup, oh, man, this one's a good one. I'm going to go with Cold Skull Sanada to defeat Yoshihashi. And now the next matchup. It is the first of 2 IWGP titles on the line, and it is a triple threat match for the IWGP Junior Tag Team title or championships. Starting off with the challengers first. They are representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and they are both former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champions. He is first, one of my all-time favorites, Ticking Time Bomb, Hiromu Takahashi, and his tag team partner is the master of the Bushiruni. He is MX Bushi. Next, they are the next challenge. They are representing Suzuki Gun Ichiban, consisting of El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. And these two teams are challenging the 56 and reigning and defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, accompanied by their manager Rocky Romero. They are Sho Yo Roppongi 3K. Now, this is going to be a wild tag team matchup. Now, this whole thing started with Roppongi 3K not giving Suzuki Gun, Desperado, and Kanemaru a shot at the tag team titles till they beat them. And then at New Beginning in Osaka in a non-title matchup, Despy and Kanemaru found a way to beat Roppongi 3K, in which they got their title opportunity. Now add Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi, and Hiromu. You're going to have a chaotic matchup. Now, starting off with Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi, and Time Bomb. This is a very good team. If you did not see their match against Flip Gordon and Taguchi at Honor Rising Night 2, they did they had Flip Gordon on Hiromu's shoulders, and Bushi hit an MX from the top. That it was so insane crazy of a finisher. That was just they're an amazing tag team duo, Hiromu and Time Bomb. So they can definitely be front runners to win this matchup. Then you have Suzuki Gun, who I think are the dark horses to win this matchup. Desperado, very underrated wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling, doesn't get the recognition that he deserves. Kanemaru, a former junior tag team champion with the newest heavyweight Taichi, and he's got the experience there. Then you have Roppongi 3K, the two-time junior tag team champions, their first title defense since winning the belts away from the Young Bucks in Shapiro in January. So this is a big time matchup for Roppongi 3K. This is going to see if they can continue to run as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. So coming from me in this triple threat matchup for the IWGP Junior Tag Team titles, this one's tough. This one's might be my toughest pick because I love Bushi, I love Hiromu. I love the whole Suzuki Gun mentality of it's never going to be one-on-one, and Suzuki Gun is Ichiban. And I also like Sho and Yo. Again, I don't like Rocky Romero. He's kind of a loudmouth, just a loudmouth manager of Roppongi 3K. So coming from me in this matchup, again, I could get this wrong. I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to go with Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru to become the next and the 57th IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions and defeat Roppongi 3K and Los Ingobernables de Japón. And now the next matchup. It is a big-time singles grudge match featuring a member of Los Ingobernables de Japón and Suzuki Gun. Starting off with the member representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, the newest heavyweight to the division. He is a former IWGP Junior Tag Team Champion, a former GHC Junior Tag Team Champion, hopefully accompanied by his woman, Miho Abe. He is Taichi, and Taichi he is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is the Stardust Genius, Tetsuya Naito. Now, this whole thing started during a anniversary show produced by Taichi and Taka, the 15th anniversary of their promotion, in which Taichi announced that he was going to join the heavyweights division in New Japan Pro Wrestling. His opponent in the main event was Tetsuya Naito, in which Naito defeated Taichi, and I think he said something to him that irked Taichi for sure. And then throughout after that night, Taichi, after post-match interview, saying, "Where's Naito? Where's Naito? I'm here. Where are you? I'm here. I'm here to prove myself and this and this." And yet Naito never acknowledged Taichi. And in Osaka in February, after Naito defeated Yoshihashi, Taichi came from behind with his microphone stick, choked him all the way back to the backstage, put this microphone on his chest, saying, I'm here, Naito, and I want to challenge you, and I want to make an impact by defeating you in a singles matchup, and in which you know how Naito is, old tranquilo and tranquilo cabrón and all that stuff. But he accepted the match. He wants to. So starting off with Taichi, this is a make or break match. This is his first heavyweight title. This is his first heavyweight matchup since he's joined the heavyweights division, and he's looking to make an impact. And and he wants to make an impact on Tetsuya Naito's expense. Now again, a lot of people do not like Taichi. They always say Taichi Wakade, Taichi go home. A lot of people hate him, but I kind of like him. I like his theme, him lip singing his own theme music, which is hilarious. And he has that hot chick Miho Abe, which definitely if she's there, she's going to try to get into the head of Naito, and that usually never works because we got to see that at that anniversary show that it didn't faze Naito. But Taichi is looking to make a huge impact in his heavyweight debut. Then you have Tetsuya Naito, who is just, as always, as Stuart Scott would say, cool as a cucumber, tranquilo at his finest. He is definitely, could be, if he's in the New Japan Cup, I would say he's maybe the only guy that I think can beat Okada, because he had Okada beat at Wrestle Kingdom, and he had him, but he just could not pull the trigger. So coming from me in this singles grudge match, this one's tough because again, I like Taichi, but Naito is so boss. I just love the whole tranquilo mentality. A lot of pretenders are out there that try to be tranquilo, i.e. Andreas Cien Almas. They ain't as tranquilo as Tetsuya Naito. So coming from me in this singles matchup, I am taking Tetsuya Naito to defeat Taichi. And now the next matchup, the second of the two IWGP titles that are going to be on the line. It is for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Now starting off with the challenger. He is a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, a former IWGP Tag Team Champion, IWGP Never Openweight Champion, and he's looking to win a singles title for the first time in 3 years. He is the Unchained Gorilla, Togi Makabe, and Makabe is challenging the 17th and reigning and defending IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is the leader and the boss of Suzuki-gun Ichiban. He is one of my all-time favorites. He is the sadist Minoru Suzuki. Now, starting off with Makabe, this whole thing started with Makabe challenging Minoru Suzuki every chance he can get, in which Suzuki has said, well, why is this peasant challenging the king? He's got no business challenging the king, in which Makabe continued to challenge him, calling him Uncle Minoru, which is like, wow, like really? But Makabe has proven to be, Makabe has said it time and time again, I want to win this belt. I'm tired of being in tag team matches. I want to be back in the singles position. Now here's a dangerous fact for you folks. Makabe's last singles title run was when he was the Never Openweight Champion in 2015. He hasn't been a singles champion in 3 years because he's been in these tag team matches. This guy's a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and this is his first singles title. This is his first singles opportunity in 3 years. I mean, this guy is due for a shot at any singles title, and this is a huge opportunity for him. Then on the other side, you have Minoru Suzuki, who became the IWGP Intercontinental title by physically dissecting and destroying Hiroshi Tanahashi in Sapiro in night one. And it was like that match was so physical. He absolutely destroyed Tanahashi, in which the referee stopped the match. Tanahashi didn't quit. Tanahashi didn't tap out. The referee had to stop the match because Suzuki was putting Tanahashi in so much aggravating pain. It was just amazing. Sadist at its finest. He was just destroying Tanahashi, and now he's the IC champion. I'm telling you right now, nobody's going to beat this man. How hard it was to beat him as the Never Openweight Champion is going to be as hard as it's going to be impossible for somebody to beat this guy if Tanahashi even comes back, because we have not seen Tanahashi since that match, because Suzuki hurt him. He didn't even pin him. He didn't even, even after the Gotch pile driver, he just continued to work on that leg. He continued to destroy Tanahashi's mind and body. And that's what I love about Minoru Suzuki. He's a sadist. He works on a body part like no tomorrow. But again, sometimes his weakest point is putting that sleeper on and not keeping it on. Sometimes he has the sleeper on and then he goes into the gotch. He's like Bret Hart. You got sharpshooters running in his head. Same thing with Suzuki with the gotch pile driver. Sometimes I just say, if you got him in a sleeper hold, you're going to put him out, put him out. Don't wait, don't put him in a gotch, just put him out. But this is going to be a physical match. Well, usually every Suzuki match is going to be physical. Hopefully there won't be any interference by Suzuki Gun, but you just never know with the boss. So coming from me in this huge IWGP Intercontinental title matchup, again, Makabe is a pretty solid challenge for Minoru Suzuki, but again, Suzuki is not losing this belt anytime soon. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Minoru Suzuki to retain his IWGP Intercontinental Championship and defeat Makabe Togi. And now the main event, a special singles matchup featuring members of Chaos. Now starting off on one side, he is the 80th and the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, a two-time Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is one of my all-time favorites. He is the Aerial Assassin. He is the Sky King. He is Will Ospreay. And Will Ospreay is challenging the 65th and the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion, accompanied by his little reign taker, Gato. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. Now, this I was under the assumption this was for the IWGP Heavyweight title, but somewhat it turned out to be a special singles matchup. I guess Gato has something to do with this, but this is going to be an amazing match. Now, starting off with Will Ospreay, after defeating Hiromu Takahashi in Osaka in February, he then outright challenged Kazuchika Okada for the IWGP title. And then after Okada defeated Sonata to retain his title, his 10th successful title defense, once again, Ospreay was there to challenge Okada, in which he said that I came into Chaos under your rule, and now I want to prove that I can win the IWGP Heavyweight title. Or so we thought. In which Okada saying, the reporter saying, "What did Ospreay say to you?" He just said, "I don't know." Like, just Okada being Okada. But this is a big opportunity. It's Chaos versus Chaos. This is what I've been waiting for. Because, yes, Okada has beaten everybody in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but he hasn't faced the members of his own group. But this is finally the start of it. Now, starting off with Will Ospreay, what can I say? This kid is amazing. At only 25 years old, this kid is the most physically gifted wrestler in the world today. Coming from me, AJ Styles in 2005, 2006 was the greatest wrestler on the planet. Ospreay is by far better than 05 and 06 Styles coming from me. Ospreay is amazing. Anything he does makes your jaw drop. And he's the first ever British junior heavyweight, well, he's not the first. He is the first junior heavyweight champion to be British, a former Best of the Super Juniors champion. But again, this is a huge opportunity. If this was just for the IWGP heavyweight title, this would have been a huge, huge opportunity. But it's just a singles matchup. But again, Ospreay always delivers. Then on the other side, you have Kazuchika Okada again, coming off his 10th successful title defense against Sonata in Osaka. And he also announced that he may be in this year's New Japan Cup, which could be interesting because it could really show who's going to be the next challenger for him at Sakura Genesis in April. But Okada, again, the longest reigning IWGP champion. And I have said on this channel that Okada will lose this belt in 2018. Now, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I got a funny feeling, my bold prediction is going to stick to it, that Kazuchika Okada will lose the IWGP title this year. So, coming from me in this monumental main event on this 46th anniversary show, Man, if this was only for the title, I would have went Ospreay all the way just to see a 25-year-old talent win the IWGP title. But coming from me in this matchup, being it's not for the title, I am taking Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada to defeat Will Ospreay. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling 46th Anniversary Show 2018 predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed these predictions today. Comment below. Who do you have winning all these matchups on this card? Who do you have between Makabe and Suzuki? Who do you have in that triple threat match for the junior tag team titles? And who do you have between Will Ospreay and Kazuchika Okada? I would love to see your guys' opinion on that. Let's have a conversation about it down below. As always, I will see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to me, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this 46th Anniversary Show predictions. Now, before you guys go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later today for my official Ring of Honor 16th Anniversary Show 2018 predictions. Later days and peace.